Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're getting into something really interesting, the AI dating simulator, Blush AI.
Right, and we're looking at a review that really breaks down the user experience.
Exactly. And the big question we're trying to figure out is, is this a genuine companion or is it just a very sophisticated mirror?
Well, the source makes it clear that the whole experience starts with the aesthetic.
How so?
The interface is it's very clean, it's soft. The whole vibe is designed to set you up for this perfect, frictionless encounter from the moment you open it.
It sets the stage, basically. But that doesn't mean much without good actors. The app has all these different AI characters, right?
Totally. Each one has its own mood, its own energy. It makes every conversation feel distinct.
So what's the core technology that makes the chat itself so compelling?
I think the key here is that it's not just a chat. It's more like a co-creative storyline.
A story.
Yeah, the AI is actively building a narrative with you. Every single thing you type can change the direction of the scene.
So if I want to be flirty, it adapts.
Hmm.
If I want to be more, I don't know, dramatic.
It pivots instantly.
Yeah.
Wholesome, romantic, dramatic, it doesn't matter. It follows your lead.
That sounds incredibly interactive. But is it? Is it really feeling my emotions, or is it just a very good program?
The review leans toward it being very, very good programming. The responses are super fast, they feel emotional.
Hmm.
But the critical part is what the review calls the emotional feedback system.
Okay, what's that?
It just mirrors you. I mean, if you sound excited in your messages, the AI immediately gets excited too.
Right. It's giving you back what you put in. Instant validation.
Exactly. It's targeting that feeling of instant gratification, which makes the connection feel really intense and really personal really fast.
But I wonder if the AI is constantly just validating me and mirroring my mood, doesn't that get a little, well, too easy? Real relationships have friction, right? That's how you grow.
And that's precisely the trade-off. The source is very clear about this.
So who is this actually for?
It's aimed at adults who are looking for companionship, or maybe a storytelling partner, or even just a safe place to roleplay.
And the big warning label is?
The big warning is that it will not behave like a real human. It isn't designed to.
It's perfect by design. No unpredictable flaws.
None. And that, of course, is what keeps you engaged. The app runs smoothly, responses load almost instantly.
Which leads me to think about the business model. How do they monetize this kind of perfect engagement?
Well, it's not completely free.
Of course not.
You get a few introductory messages to get you hooked, and then after that, you need a subscription for unlimited chatting.
So they're monetizing that emotional attachment you've spent time building.
Pretty much.
Okay, so what's the final verdict from our deep dive then? It seems like Blush AI is incredibly successful if you know exactly what you're signing up for.
That's the perfect way to put it. If you want a virtual story partner, or a place to explore romance without any of the messiness of reality, it works.
Because it's engineered to do just that.
Exactly. This AI can keep you engaged for hours because it lacks those very unpredictable flaws that define us. And that really leaves you with a final thought to chew on. As these AI companions get smoother, more tailored, more perfect, what does that perfect, predictable connection do to your expectations for a real, messy human one?